right, so that's that. And then what we can do is just fill in right over the top by just taking a ball, put your finger in the middle, make more of a little cord, and we will just put this over the top of each tire. Cute. And if you feel like this isn't sticking, you could put a little water on the fondant, but I think it's sticking fine. Okay, so get ball. Sometimes I do it too fast and think, oh, you didn't even see it probably. Okay, so there is that. We can take a veining tool and just on the side, make like where the door would be. And just kind of pop in here where the windows. So I'm just drawing across, up, and okay. Our little bunny mobile is almost complete. Now this is why I thought of doing some of these little fence pieces. I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to do. It's like the little fence on the back of the truck to keep all the little eggs in. Kind of like that. Kind of like that one actually. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to cut right about there. And so it's like 4 slats. So I need to cut this a little closer. And then this close right here. And then probably the blue chocolate would be best again, because the dark would be just a little too much. How cute is that? Okay, and that will be it for now on that. We will get to a little bit more detail on that in a few minutes. Okay, we are going to do some nice spring flowers here, and I wanted to do something a little different. This is a fun kind of cake. So I've just got some different cutters. These are the FMM, they're actually rose petal cutters and all-in-one rose. And then I've got some PME ones. There's like a little hydrangea type, the daisy, Marguerite daisy ones. And then a little primrose cutter too. So just anything you have really, you could just kind of grab. And so on here, what I've done is I cut this out, and I actually want these just to lay flat against the cake. So I'm going to take that one, and then the next one I took was this daisy. And you want to make sure, see when I'm going like this, you want to make sure this slides. If it's stuck to the table, then your flowers aren't going to come out very nice. If you prefer to have your flowers cut, then you would just need to do this ahead of time and then just put some plastic wrap on a sheet tray and then pop those on there and let them dry kind of shaped a bit. So I think I usually like to start with bigger ones and then work my way down to smaller ones to fill in different areas. So that is going to go on like that. You need a water brush. I've got a little bit of water here. And sometimes it's hard to pick these up once they're on the counter. So whoops. Put some water on the back. And what I do, we didn't even talk about the cake here. I've got cakes already covered. If you don't know how to cover, this is an intermediate video. So if you don't know how to cover the cakes, there's Fondant A to Z is a great video on yummyarts.com. And we have several videos on there showing how to stack cakes, so you can stack it all different ways. But the cake we have today, this is a 6-inch cake, and then I've got a 9-inch cake and a 14-inch. These are both 4 inches high. This one is just 2 inches high. And like I said, I want to make just like a almost little kind of village, Easter village. So I need more room here. This is where my car is going to go. Maybe I'll have some houses here, my Easter sign, and so on and so forth.